My beautiful HVAC community, it is me, Mr. Robinson, aka the Test Man. Everything that is this HVAC, baby. And today we're doing something different today. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a different show today. This is called Charge and Certified. So for all you certified technicians that want to get your interview up, you got to get certified because I'm only interviewing the certified technicians today. So we got some lovely talking points right here. So this fella right here to the left of me, I want you to introduce yourself, tell me your name and tell me your title for the people, for the world out there that don't know you.
Yeah, gotcha. Hey, so yeah, my name is Marlon St. Marie. I'm the service manager. As far as I've been doing it for 15 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
15 years, huh?
Yeah.
15. That was my next question.
Yeah.
How long have you been a pretty much a service tech, but you're a service manager, but still the same thing, technician.
Yeah.
You just run the department. So
Yeah.
would you service manager, you know what I'm saying, at your asset here right now? How many people you over? And tell them real quick your day to day when you're dealing with HVAC and all that good stuff. Do you handle the HVAC, or do you have certain technicians that handle that HVAC stuff as well? Like, what is the day to day?
Yeah. So as far as my day to day is really just dispersing the work out to the team. So I
Okay.
got a team of 5 guys.
Oh, 5 guys. That's
Yeah.
what's up. What's up? How many of those 5 guys are doing HVAC?
2.
Two of them. Two of them. Okay. And how long have they been doing HVAC? Your five, your two guys that do HVAC.
One's been doing HVAC for 3 years. The other's been doing it for 6 years.
Okay. Okay. They pretty good at it.
Oh yeah.
Is all of them certified though?
Yeah, this EPA
All of them EPA certified. You gotta be certified. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, as a certified tech, right? And you say you've been doing this how long now?
15 years.
15 years. So as a certified tech, what would you say that you felt mostly comfortable in your skill set when you say, look, I can handle any HVAC that come in front of me, whether it's heat pumps, whether it's straight cool, aquatherms, etc. Like, what do you feel comfortable and say, look, if I could do this right here, I finally got it. You know, I know my thing or two, and I know I could. If you put it in front of me, I could troubleshoot it, and I could just cut his head off and get it done and get that service card done. When you felt comfortable, how long was that?
I would say really when I really understood like just the overall system, how the HVAC worked. I
Okay,
would say that's when I was like, okay, I got it right. So it's just understanding how things work. You understand how the indoor and outdoor system work together to cool the home,
okay,
remove the heat and everything. It's just that breakdown of that whole way it functions.
okay.
Once you understand that, it's just like boom.
So what would you say? Like you've been doing it 15 years. What year was it? You know what I'm saying? I know you was a rookie when you first came out. So what year? Give us a ballpoint. Like year 2, year 3. What year did you say, look, I'm pretty much comfortable in my skin to handle anything to deal with HVAC?
Anything with HVAC. I would say probably year, years into it, like
About,
5 years.
about 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's average for a lot of people out there that don't know that. You know, you got a lot of upcoming certified technicians that be in the field and just don't know, when they not uncertain of themselves, and they don't know that, look, I'm ready for this. I can handle anything that you put in front of me. So, and I think that's the average. I know for me, it was around about 4 to 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, the way I just felt comfortable in my skin, and I wasn't second guessing myself. I wasn't calling up the OGs and people like that to say, hey man, I ran into this problem. I just, looked at it and troubleshooting, like, look, I'm gonna figure this out, whether it's
Yeah.
2 hours, whether it's 3 hours, but I'm not making no phone calls today. This right here, I'm going to knock it out, and it's going to all be on me,
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you do that a lot, being that a team that you have come to you for guidance. So when your guys get stuck on self, and they working on a AC call or heat call, they call you for that, that do specialize in that right there. So I'm pretty sure that you happy that, your team could come to you with their challenges and you could show them the ropes as well. So that's definitely pretty dope right there. Yeah, that's That's super dope. I like that
And
right
I
there.
do want to add, like, I feel like, just outside of, title of service manager,
Um,
it's like also being able to just be like, you are the answer. You are the answer. You got to be the
yes,
answer. You know what
yes.
I'm saying? So it's like they come to you, you got to have the
The
answer.
call stop with you.
Yeah,
Not the buck stop with you, but
yeah,
the call stops with you. Cause they could
yeah,
easily say, tag you it. Like, I'm gonna pass you the torch. You the one that get paid the big money,
yeah.
to know what you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. And let me back that up. Let me back that up because this is for all the certified technicians out here. And real quick, I know we talked about, what I'm saying, how long you been in the industry and your team and what your skill set. What type of certifications do you have? Do you have a universal certification? Do you have a I don't know, 410A certification? Tell the audience right here what type of certification did you have in heating and air?
Yeah, so far I got my EPA universal certification,
Okay,
my R410A certification, and I'm also
good.
EPO certified.
Okay. That's awesome. That's
I know
dope.
that's a little hot, but as far as certifications,
All right, you trying to get some more? You gonna get some more notch in
yeah,
your belt?
you can't never have too much.
Okay,
Have too much,
you heard it
You
here
be a jack of
first.
all trades.
And he been doing this for how many years now?
15 years.
And he's still furthering his education, so that's dope.
Yeah.
So the audience would like to know, and I would like to know, you know what I'm saying? What are the most things you enjoy about being a technician? Like, what do you enjoy about heating in there? What are the pros to it?
You know what? I don't know if everybody feels this way, but for me, it's like once I fix something, like I get,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like conquering. So like, okay,
Yes,
that.
I know that feeling.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like,
know that
if I
feeling.
fix something and then they happy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That smile on that client
yeah,
face, when it's hot outside and that grandparent been sweating all day and she an elderly lady and she give you that big warm hug because you fix her AC and it's 100 degrees outside and she cooling. She like, oh baby, I feel good. Yeah, that's instant gratification for me as well. Yeah, that's super dope right there. So on the flip side, what are some of the challenges and things that you do not like about your job being a certified HVAC tech? Like, what are some of those things that really bothers you and gets under your skin?
challenges.
Yeah.
I would say, sometimes you gotta deal with the different personalities, but then at the end of the
Okay.
day,
And what do you mean elaborate with the different personalities?
like
We
you
talking
have,
co-workers, clients,
it
bosses?
can be on both sides.
Okay.
All around, but it's just, when you're in that position, you gotta understand how to handle those, different personalities when it comes to you.
Got
So
you.
at the end of the day, it's like it's something that'll kind of get to you, but overall, it's something you can handle. So that's why I would say for me, it's just that. Sometimes different personalities is just.
So it can get annoying, but you're saying overall, wow, being that you've been doing this long enough, you know how to get over that hurdle.
Yeah.
Okay, which is definitely understandable. So with this show, you know what I'm saying, we like to test y'all guys. This is real quick. You know what I'm saying. This is called quick test right here. You know what I'm saying, because we stay charged and certified. So real quick question, real quick. You know what I'm saying. On this particular property that you manage and you take care of the HVAC stuff and numerous things, what type of units you have out here?
So we have both. We have straight cool.
Okay.
And heat pumps.
So yeah, straight cool, and heat pumps. All right. So the quick test today, you know what I'm saying, is going to be low voltage wires. So thermostat wires. So what would you like to do is just break down whether you want to break down heat pumps or straight cools and identify the low voltage wires, the colors, and what are they there for. And before we get on that right there, because a lot of y'all newbies out here, and y'all keep on giving me a phone call saying, Mr. Robinson, this is and that. And no, green is not for ground with low voltage wires. Let me repeat that for you viewers out there, all your new guys out there. Green is not for ground when we're dealing with low voltage wires. And start off with the green wire and let them know what the green is for.
So the green is for fan, indoor fan.
Yes, that is correct. You're a fan, and I love this. This is an educated guy. He said your indoor fan mode, not your outdoor, your indoor fan mode. I love that right there. Okay, so break down some other wires right there, low voltage with thermostat wires.
So of course, you got your red. That's your power wire.
Okay,
You got your yellow. That's cool.
okay,
Your white. That's heat.
okay. And
Orange.
let them know what you understand when you say yellow for cool. We're talking about your condenser or your outside heat pump. That's cool, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta keep it because everybody is not. You've been doing this 15 years and you certified. And you said what you got a universal certification? Yeah, and you got a couple other certifications. So you know a thing or two. So all right, we just backing it up for y'all viewers out there that's new in the game and y'all don't understand the lingo. So we're doing that right there. So all right, we'll break down some more.
So you have your reversing valve. Your orange wire.
Okay.
Your reversing valve. That's for your heat pump.
Okay.
Um,
And you broke over you got your power wire red. You said white for heat. You said green for your indoor fan motor, ladies and gentlemen. You say your yellow for your condenser, your heat pump, your cooling. What else?
we said red, yellow. I think that was all.
You leaving one out there. We talking about heat pumps. Black or tan, however you want to do it. What we going with?
Common.
No. Where I use
Yeah,
the blue for common.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I forgot that wire though. Blue for common.
Okay, blue for common, but we talking about heat pumps. What we got in heat pumps?
Black for emergency.
Yes, or your tan. A lot of people use the tan or the black for the emergency heat, and that's auxiliary heat, people. That is utilized when with heat pumps. So it is the heat pump goes out, you have a different heating source. You know what I'm saying? You have the heat strips that will engage, so you could put in emergency heat or auxiliary heat, and the heat strips will come on, and your client will have heat as well. So that's dope. You answered all the while. Let me shake your hand for that, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's dope. You gotta know a thing or two right here. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the next topic. The viewers would like to know, you know what I'm saying? This is the drum roll right here, because all my viewers, this is all they do is just talk about this one thing. And I don't know why, because we love the game and what we do, but everybody want to talk that money talk. So what would you say is the pay good or bad being an HVAC technician? You said it's great. Okay. You heard it from this guy. He said it's great. Okay. That's dope. For y'all guys, it's above minimum wage, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking. It's definitely above minimum wage. Hold up, I'm running out of cars here.
The crazy thing about it too is just as far as you got to pay.
Okay.
The skill that you get with that amount of money,
the knowledge
is crazy.
Yeah, especially you start your own company, be an entrepreneur. Things of that nature right there is always dope, and it goes with you, people. That's why I keep on telling y'all, get your certifications. Not only get your certifications, get your hands on, learn things, customer service. All that goes a long way in this HVAC community. So another thing, we gonna get a little spicy with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get a little, we gonna get too crazy with the conversation. But these are some of the talking points that the students and my clients want to know. These are the phone calls and emails that I get, and they want to know these things right here. So, how difficult is it focus on a service call with a client, young lady, that's flirting? Is that a distraction while you're working?
Oh, it's definitely a distraction. Yeah, it's definitely a distraction. I mean, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So while you trying to figure that out, you might be thinking about her. If she's not there, you just focus on your job.
Okay, so how do you keep, that's the follow-up. So how do you keep that professional, with making the customer and yourself not uncomfortable? Like whether she have on skimpy clothes, she's, being flirtatious in front of you. How do you focus on the job at hand and keep that professional? Like what would you say to the newbies out here that never been in a situation like that?
I would say money comes first.
Okay, that's, ladies and gentlemen, you hear that? Do you hear that? The money comes first. I love it. I love it.
Y'all problems. AC.
Okay.
You're gonna get paid. She's gonna be happy, and she might just give you her number. So, you know,
That's a good answer. So, also in your arsenal of tools, break down to the audience here. What tools do you frequently when you got a service call and you're looking at that service request and they have a AC out this summer? What do you usually bring in your tool bag? What's in your arsenal? Is it multimeters? Is it channel locks? Like just break it down to the audience to let them know what is in your tool bag.
I would say really at the least you would need a screwdriver.
Okay.
I would.
What type of screwdriver? You gotta give them a game.
6-in-1.
6-in-1. Okay. 10-in-1s are good too now.
10-in-1.
Okay. Okay.
You definitely get some channel locks. And gauges, of course.
Definitely gauges. You got the new gauges yet? For the new refrigerants? Yeah. Oh man, you gotta get them, man. The A2L gauges, man. Y'all gotta get them. You know, because that hey, it's the future. The future is here now. It's not even the future right now. It's here. So you just gotta get them.
Yeah.
So, and are you getting the new stuff? The spark-free resistant stuff? Because a lot of people don't know. Like this new stuff, you gotta have the spark-free. You gotta have whether it is your screwdrivers and all that stuff because you don't want to catch something on fire. You don't want to do that. So you say your gauges, channel lock, 6-in-1. What else?
And you number one, you need a multi-port.
Multi-port. Okay.
Power off.
Got you.
You need a multi-port. I mean, I would say that's like when you talking about basic.
Yeah, just basic. Yeah. We're not talking shop, ladies and gentlemen, with recovery machines and vacuums and all that good stuff. We're just talking about basic service call, things of that nature. And in the future, for you technicians out there, you shoot me an email or drop in the comments down below and share to the other technicians, man. Like, follow, subscribe, baby, and drop no comments. You want Mr. Robinson, aka the test man, to pull up on you in the service and how we do it, because we get our hands dirty over here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll sit on the block right here in the service equipment and interview you guys out here to see what are the do's and don'ts and the dislikes and stuff that you do not like as a HVAC certified tech. So I love the fact that you spent time today with the audience. We really appreciate that. Tell the audience anything that you would like them to know. You know what I'm saying? Just anything any advice that you want to give the audience or anything that you want to give up and coming people or just anybody in general, like even for the veterans out there, just give them a message to let them know, like, look, we all in this together in this HVAC community. Just go ahead. Just give them something to go off of.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, just really, I want to say, you just really
say what you want to say. What's on your mind from the heart, man?
No, I would just say, just really, have a plan and stick to it.
Okay.
Like definitely with HVAC, just taking those steps of learning what you need to learn. At the end of the day, once you pick up that skill and you put the time in, it's gonna pay you millions. It's gonna pay you.
It's gonna pay. Yeah. I know you was about to say millions, and there's some people that's making millions though. It's some. Hey, look. Hey man, don't never stop your selling, people. If you think millions, you can achieve millions in HVAC. I know quite a few people that are millionaires that's in this HVAC community. So there's nothing wrong with that. Don't you say it. You know what I'm saying? Talk it into existence. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But that's dope. I'm glad that you took the time out to talk shop with the viewers here on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because this EPA 608 testing is for everybody. We want to get y'all certified, and not just even the certifications. We want to build a community where people like us, ladies and gentlemen, that just love HVAC and love what we do and just love to talk about it. And that's what this channel is here for you guys out here. So thank you for stopping by for this nice conversation. I didn't bring the gift bag because I rushed over here, but you'll get the gift bag in the mail. You know what I'm saying? It's with a couple of merch and some t-shirts and all that good stuff, man. So just salute to all you guys. And as always in following, let's put one foot forward. Let's elevate, let's motivate, and let's be the best. I mean the best technician for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.